Welcome back. Today we're taking a quick look at the CRKT homefront tin onion design with field strip technology. See right there. This one came out a handful of years ago. It was a very interesting design at the time. Interesting concept too. It was kind of your medium size, folding knife for carry. Right about a 3.5-inch blade. 8-inch overall, give or take. I don't have the exact specs. I believe it's rocking an AUS 10 8 or AUS 10 or AUS 8 blade. So nothing special. And at the time, it was rather expensive for aluminum scales and the blade steel you were getting. But really, we were paying for was the unique design, and that's one thing CRKT has done well. They bring unique designs to the market and aren't afraid to try new things, whether or not they work well or not. But interesting concept here. If you've never seen it, it's basically a unwind or unscrew the back screw here, undo the lever, and now you've field stripped your knife down to where you can clean things out as need be. And just as quick to put it back together again. It does this by obviously I'm screwing the back spacer here, as well as this rotating pin, which I don't know if you can see it on there or not. It's a hexagonal lock that rotates that pin into this housing here. Hard to see with the lighting, but with that you can created this field strip technology. As you can see, it's running on nylon washers, which, I mean, probably decent for price point. Be nice to see. I don't know if they ever did come out with a bearing model, or at least phosphor bronze washers would have been nice. Just like that. One thing, those you got to really, best to squeeze the pivot, make sure everything's aligned as you try and get it lined up again. But as you can see, it comes back center. The action is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And that's something you can play with, the looseness of the pivot. Mine has worked loose a few times, but it's easy to tighten up again. I just never got around to putting Loctite on it. It's almost got a recurve shape to it. So it's a minus for some people. I think it's fine. It's not so much you can't just throw it on flat stones to sharpen. It's overall for being what it is, the ergonomics are very good on it. It's not the most ergonomic knife that I've ever held in my hand. Really, you do feel these, I guess the jimping, for lack of better terms, on this screw here at the back end. If you really bear down it, you'll see it bearing into your hand there. But yeah, it's a unique one. I do like how the finish on the star is kind of that, battle worn, for lack of a better term, which I know Ken Onion, I believe, has a military background, and that's kind of what they're going for here. Obviously, see it's a liner lock, but like I said, it comes back center, no problem. The pocket clip is decent, a little sharp there on the corners. Would have been nicer if it was rounded off, but they did a good job with it. Texture under the pocket clip is, it looks textured, but you can feel it in your hand, but it's not going to grab your pocket much. I get a bayonet lug for a flipper tab, which is kind of cool looking. And I'm always a sucker for a good fuller on a knife. I think it just looks cool. Whether it really adds anything to it or not, it's up for debate. But yeah, overall, it's a fun one. Definitely pick up on the cheap, as I believe they're discontinued now. Check eBay and Blade Binge and whatnot. Will it stay in my collection is a real question. Unfortunately, probably not. I got a very large collection, and I'm trying to kick things to the curb that aren't perfect or have only one flaw to them. Unfortunately, just the ergonomics, the blade steel, the action, it's just not going to do it for me on this one anymore. So keep an eye out on my Blade Binge profile. You'll see it up there, as well as any other offerings I have. But yeah, thanks for listening. Have a good one.